Welcome to another bonus upon further review. And in this edition of Upon Further Review, we'll be going over the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Philadelphia Eagles. This game's going to be played September 7th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can catch that on CBS. So the Jaguars versus the Eagles. This game looks to be a blowout, potentially. But the Jacksonville Jaguars are an interesting team. Last year they started off 0-8, but then they became one of the hotter teams in the NFL over a stretch of about 4 or 5 weeks. Then they cooled back down. We'll see where they do this year. Cecil Shorts isn't going to be playing from what I hear. So that really is not bode well for Jacksonville. Of course, Toby Gerhart. It'll be interesting to see what he does as a running back. Is getting the starting. Chad Henne is actually decent from Michigan. They've got an alright defense in Jacksonville. But the Eagles are going to be just too much to handle. Nick Foles was one of the hottest quarterbacks last year. He had one of the lowest interception to touchdown ratios ever. And this year he's going to be throwing to Macklin and Cooper. He's got Selleck at tight end and Ertz. And then, of course, the running back who was the champion last year, LaShawn Shady McCoy. They've also got Darren Sproles, not to mention Polk. So they're a very potent offense. This Chip Kelly runs a very fast and furious, high-paced, very high-octane, potent offense. They don't make many mistakes either. They come at you from all angles. And they are just one of the toughest teams to defend in the league. And they're not bad on defense either. So they should be able to shut down the Jaguars. And they should be able to rack up the points. Of course, the Jaguars are not they're not the pushovers that they might have appeared to be early on last year, as they seem to have found their identity in the second half. I expect them to be a more competitive team this year. And in that South, in the AFC, which they play in, that's a wide open division. It's anybody can win that one. You have the Colts, the Texans, the Jaguars, and the Titans. Of course, it's going to come down to the Texans and the Colts, but you never know. And things start off here in week 1, so if they're going to be competitive and make any kind of run, they've got to start off in Philadelphia. But Philadelphia is one of the toughest places to go into and pick up a victory. Those fans in Phillies are loud. That's right, and they don't pull any punches. They let you know exactly what they think about you, and they'll let you know what they think about their own team too when they start stinking it up. They are not shy. These are the people that booed Santa Claus. But they'll have plenty to cheer for this Sunday, as the Eagles should run away with this game with no problem whatsoever. But that's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the show.